minus closing stock. There is this one formula and there is one more formula, adjusted purchase. Now adjusted purchase is same as the cost of goods sold without direct expenses. So opening stock plus purchase and minus closing stock. Okay, so this is two formula. There is one note we have to write. Okay, I have just explained the concept, not a theoretical part. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. First of all, then we have to write theory. What is trial balance? You have written the theory part of trial balance, the definition.
No, sir.
Nothing.
No, sir.
Okay. So trial balance is a statement.
Can you show me the formula again?
No, before that, you should write this. Okay, after that.
Okay.
So trial balance is a statement in which is prepared to ascertain the arithmetical accuracy of books in the trial balance list of all ledger accounts prepared is shown with their balance. So this is the definition of trial balance. Please write this first.
Yes.
There are some features also. Features of trial balance. The first one is it is a list of account. It is prepared on a certain date. It helps in ascertaining arithmetical accuracy of books. Debit and credit side total of trial balance should always be equal. It is prepared on the basis of ledger. And the next one is, it is basis of final account. These are the features. So you have written the definition
Yes, sir.
and features.
No, I'm still writing.
Okay.
So I'm done, sir.
Okay. So first of all, it is written, it is a list of accounts. So in the ledger, we create many accounts. Yes, you have prepared the ledger.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the ledger, we have created many accounts, and all those accounts balance will be shown in trial balance. So that's why it is called list of account. Okay.
Okay, sir.
The second is, it is prepared on a certain date. Yes, we can prepare trial balance at the end of the year, at the end of the quarter, or half year. So on any date we can prepare it. So that's why it is prepared on a certain date. but date will be fixed. Now, it helps in ascertaining arithmetical accuracy of books. So generally if trial balance total of debit side and credit side of trial balance should be equal. It is a feature also. So total of debit side and credit side should be equal. And if the both side is equal, then it means there is no arithmetical accuracy in the books. Sorry, no arithmetical inaccuracy, not accuracy. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So there is no incorrect entries of amount in our books. So that's why arithmetical accuracy. The fourth point I already told you that debit and credit side total of trial balance should always be equal. The next one is it is prepared on the basis of ledger. Yes, after preparation of ledger, we take the balance of each account and we put them in trial balance. So that's why it is prepared on the basis of ledger. The last one is it is basis of final account. So after preparation of trial balance, we prepare final account. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, there was some items. Yes, these are the things you have to write. Debit and credit side item of trial balance. Please write this.
Finished, sir.
Okay.
Oh.
These
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now write this formula.
Supposed to write this.
What?
Nothing, sir.
Okay. So if cost of goods sold or adjusted purchase is given in the quotient, means these two, any of these two, only one can be given. So if any of these two is given in the quotient, so you have to remember this note is given in the quotient, then it will be written on the debit side and on debit side of trial balance. And closing stock will also be written on the debit side. I have written in the previous slide that closing stock will not be shown in trial balance, but if cost of goods sold or adjusted purchase is given, then closing stock will be shown on the debit side of trial balance. And opening stock opening
Can I
stock,
ask you a question?
just wait, let me complete. Opening stock and purchase will not be shown. Now, tell me.
Why is closing stock not written?
Why is closing stock not written in the trial balance?
Yes, sir.
Because closing stock is just a calculation. Okay, it is not a entry, not part of entry, not part of ledger. That's why we just write it on, you can say, outside of trial balance. Not clear?
No, sir.
Okay. So whenever we prepare journal entry or ledger, we prepare for purchase or sale. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We never pass journal entry for stock left, balance stock. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If we purchase, let's say 100 items and sold only 80 items. Okay, so we pass journal entry for this and we pass journal entry for this, but we never pass journal entry for balance 20 items. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that's why If the stock is not in journal entry, then it will not be shown in ledger also. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That's why it is not shown in trial balance also. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You have any doubt?
No,
If
sir.
you still have doubt, you can tell me.
Then what is opening entry, sir?
What is?
I thought opening entry was where you record all these.
Yes, in the opening entry.
So it's called opening entry. Huh?
Trial balance is different thing. It is not opening entry or closing entry.
No, sir. No, sir. I'm just confused about opening entry and closed entry.
Actually, in opening entry, previous year balances is transferred to the next year.
Yes, sir. So closing entry is also the same thing, right?
Closing is, yes, closing entry is same as the opening entry, you can say.
That's it.
Means?
They both have the same meaning, sir.
No, actually, they don't have same meaning. Let's say, let's take example. Actually, closing entry or transfer entries, you can say, means this is prepared for closing an account, yes, or transferring it to the next accounting period. Okay, so it is generally related with income and expenses. Like this entry we pass trading account debit to wages account and profit and loss account debit to salary account or rent account. So these are the closing entry, means we are closing these accounts, wages, rent, these accounts are closed. So this is closing entry. Opening entry means when we get when we prepare the balance sheet of previous year, there are balance of assets and liabilities in the balance sheet. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So these are transferred to the next period because balance will not be removed automatically. So if there is a furniture of 5,000 in previous year, then it will be shown in the opening entry of next year also. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
Sir?
this is opening entry.
Okay, sir.
So opening entry is like this. You have to write assets account debit to liabilities account to capital account, like this we have to write. Tell me.
Yes, I get it.
So opening entry is related to subsidiary book. Okay, so this is our trial balance in which we don't record closing stock, but when cost of goods sold or adjusted purchase is given, then we record it. Now, why in that case only we record it? because if cost of goods sold is given in the quotient or adjusted purchase is given, so you can see in cost of goods sold, opening a stock and purchase is already included. Yes.
Yes, sir.
In the same manner, in adjusted purchase, opening stock and purchase is included. That's why when we write cost of goods sold or adjusted purchase in trial balance, then we don't have to write opening stock and purchase. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is now cost of goods sold and adjusted purchase. So if cost of goods sold or adjusted purchase is given in the quotient, then it will be written on the debit side of trial balance, and closing stock will also be written on the debit side. Generally, closing stock is not written in the trial balance, but if cost of goods sold and adjusted purchase is given, then it will be written. Closing stock will be written on the debit side, and opening stock and purchase will not be written. Now we will prepare the format.
Right enough.
Yes.
I think so.
No, tell me if you are not getting any.
No, sir, I did not copy it.
Okay. Okay. So you have to tell me this.
Finished.
Okay. So now the format of trial balance. First of all, you have to write the heading like trial balance of, and as on date on which it is prepared. Okay, so generally, serial number is not written in the format, but you can include this to write the serial number of all the accounts you are writing. Here, heads of account or particular. Here it is LF, debit amount and credit amount. So the format is similar to journal, but if you remove the serial number, then maybe it will change. Now you will write assets, expenses on the debit side, and you will write income, capital or liabilities on the credit side. If there is any opening stock, then opening stock will be on the debit side also. And after that, we will calculate the total of both sides and it should be equal. Total of trial balance should be equal. Okay. Always. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if a question is given and there is any missing information or your total is not equal, both side is not equal, then you have to see that is there any item missing in the quotient, like capital is not given, like cash is not given. Okay, so these are generally the missing items. So if capital is not given and the credit side total is less than debit side total, then it means you have to write the capital on the credit side. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And same with the cash. If debit side total is less than credit side total, it means, and if there is cash missing, then it means cash will be written on the debit side with the balance. Okay. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you have any question up to this format in this chapter?
Yes, sir. Where will outstanding salary be?
Outstanding salary. First of all, what is the nature of outstanding salary? What is it?
It's
Outstanding.
either due or we have to pay. I mean,
We have to pay. Yes, we have to pay the salary in future. Yes.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it is our liability.
Yes, sir.
So where it will be written?
On the credits.
Yes.
Okay. So depreciation, where will that be recorded?
Okay. Depreciation. So what is the category of depreciation?
That means wasted goods.
Expenses.
Yeah, yes, sir. Depreciation is expenses.
Yes, depreciation is expenses. So expenses will be written on the debit side.
Okay, sir. Commission received.
Commission received. Received, if we are receiving commission, then it is income.
Okay, so let me see. Discount received.
It is also income.
Okay. Discount.
Allowed.
Yeah, allowed.
It is expenses.
Discount allowed is expenses. If we receive it, it's credit, and if it is allowed, it is debit.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then trade expenses. Sir.
Expenses is written with trade.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. I forgot. Yes, I finished, sir. My questions are finished.
Now, GST can also be given in the question. So, GST, I told you that in journal entry, two types of GST is written. Can you tell me the name of those account?
Two type of GST.
Yes.
IGST.
Journal entry, you have written the GST.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So, how many types of GST in journal?
IGST, SGST, CGST, three types. Sir.
Three types. Yes. Actually, these are the types that we have discussed in theory part. Yes. There are two types of IGST, there are two types of CGST, and there are two types of SGST also.
Okay, sir.
Do you remember that?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, can you tell me the name now?
What name, sir?
The type of IGST that we write in journal.
We just write IGST and GST, right, sir?
No?
We just write IGST. If it is IGST, then we write IGST. If it is, yes, sir. We just write those, right?
No, type of IGST I'm asking.
Oh, okay. Oh, return inwards, return out. Oh, okay, sir. It's not. I don't know, sir.
Okay, it is output and input GST.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Output IGST, input IGST, output CGST, input CGST, and output SGST, input SGST. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, all the output GST are our liabilities. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I'm writing it here. Output GST is liability for us, and input GST is assets for us. Now, in question, GST payable or GST receivable can be given also. So, where GST payable will be written?
GST payable.
Yes.
Oh, on credit side, sir, because it is a liability.
Very good. GST payable is on the credit side because it is liability, and GST receivable is assets. That's why it will be debited. Okay. Okay. Now we will take a small question. I think you can easily solve it. It's very small question. Capital. Oh no, sorry. Not this question. Okay, the first item is bank overdraft. it is 85,000. After that, sales, it is 8,10,000. Purchase return, 22,500. Debtors, 4,500,000. Wages, 96,000. Purchase, 4,45,000. Cash, 8,500. Creditors, 2,15,000. And sales return, 15,750. Equipment and opening a stock. That's it. Equipment 25,000. Opening a stock 3,500,000. You have to prepare trial balance. Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please prepare trial balance.
Yes.
Yes.
No, so I forgot to ask, where does bank overdraft go?
Bank overdraft is a liability.
Yes, yes, yes.
Done.
No, sir.
So what is the total?
I did not say anything. Not second. 1 minute, so 1 minute.
Not getting the answer. The rate.
Yes, sir. Somewhere, something wrong.
Something wrong.
Yes.
So what happened? Total is not equal.
No, no, sir. I, if everything is wrong.
What is total of debit side?
1 minute, sir. Let me see.
Okay, let me give it to you right here, the debit and credit side. Bank overdraft credit side, sales credit side, purchase return credit side, debtors debit, wages debit, purchase debit, cash debit, creditors credit, sales return debit, equipment debit, opening stock debit. So only this creditors and here these three will be on the credit side, balance item on the debit side. Okay. Now, if you total all the debit side item, you will get 12,000.
Sir, I am right.
91,250. This should be your debit side total. And credit side total is less. So the balance will be your 1,58,750 capital. Then the both side will be equal. Credit side will also become this.
So I am right, sir. I actually.
So your solution was correct.
Yes, sir. But my total was wrong, sir, because it's wrong, sir.
You have added incorrectly. Yes. You have added some incorrect item.
Yes, sir. I added wrongly, sir.
Okay. No problem. So now it is clear to you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So please try to solve some of these type of questions, like when items is given, because there is a different type of question where we have to prepare journal, after that ledger, and then trial balance. So we will discuss that portion in our next class, but please try to solve these type of question where items is given in the question. You have to decide debit or credit side only. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any doubt you have?
No, sir.
Everything is clear.
Yes, sir.
You will solve the question